Yo, today I've got a review of the new Lil Uzi Vert EP, Red and White. I consider myself a fan of Uzi, but more so of a fan of his older stuff. I mean, Eternal Take was decent, but every single or snippet or leak that's come out after it has been a little mid, let's be honest here. I'm not gonna lie, it's looking like he's kinda washed, okay? So I'm just being honest. But maybe, and just maybe, I was wrong, and this EP was gonna prove that to me, so I was excited to listen to it. Hey, before I get into the actual review, can I just say the cover looks really cool. I don't know what they did, they might have used like some software to mess it up and look more like, you know, weird. I guess there's some really messy stuff going on here, but I like it, so yeah, that's a thumbs up for me. I don't know why that's relevant, but hey, I gotta tell you, let's get into the review now. So this isn't an album, it's an EP. It's only 27 minutes, 9 tracks, and it's a pretty light listen, which I do like that. It doesn't really require too much attention. You can kind of just, you know, play it and have it there, which I quite like. The sound of the record seems to sort of go back to Uzi's old style, pre-Eternal Take era. As I said in the intro, I like that sound a lot. It's trap where nothing really happens too much, it has nice drums, and Uzi just kind of flows really well on that. I've always liked this flow. This EP is that, but a little worse? Sadly, yes. Don't get me wrong, there's tracks here that hold up to his discography, which I will get onto later, but 50% of the songs here are just kind of there in a worse edition of his sound. For example, take the track For Fun. Uzi doesn't really do anything on it, but it's not completely his fault. I really dislike the beat here. It's really dry and the drums are awful. The production is nothing we haven't seen before from Uzi, but that's not my issue here. It's the fact that it's more bland than before and devoid of ideas. And that seems like to be the case for 50% of these tracks, something like that. As I said, the drums on For Fun are awful. They're extremely light, if I can say, and not hard-hitting at all, and I just don't like them. If the track had more of a vibrant feel and drums, I feel like it would have been a lot better, and that goes for a couple of the tracks on here. Production aside, to talk about Uzi's performance on here, I mean, it's okay. You know, he does what he needs to do. It's fine. I'm not gonna, you know, bash him for it. It's fine. It's okay. It's just okay. You can see how his voice is kind of evolving. He's trying different things, and I did notice this kind of nasally voice thing, which he has done before, but it's a lot more distinct here. Hey, can we talk about that one snippet that was surfacing a little while back of him like doing that little noisy voice thingy? Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that shit was straight ass, dog. I've been knowing it for how long, you can't compare me. But yeah, to talk about that voice, I don't find it to be too bad. I think if Uzi keeps experimenting with his voice, he could even improve it. Uzi has a pretty unique voice, I've noticed, so he can definitely do a lot with it. I think he should mess around with it, so I don't mind, you know, him trying different stuff. I'm for it. I'm genuinely for it. Now, what needs some touching up is maybe his lyrics. And yeah, I know I'm not meant to be really paying attention to the lyrics for an album like this. I'm not one of those lyrical type of people, okay? No, hell no. But, for example, on the track Glock in My Purse, which as it is doesn't sound too great, let's be honest, it gets a little bland. But to add to that, Uzi's lyrics are atrocious, which makes me less drawn to it. You wanna know a secret? I'm not from this earth. I never had a bird, but I'm not with a perk. I used to eat dirt, that's on my shirt. Straight from the intro, I'm already turned away from it. The flow, the lyrics, it just doesn't go well. It does not go well. I don't think there's anything wrong with his subject matter. As I said, I'm not one of those people, okay? I just think he could word the stuff he says a little differently and it would immediately be so much better. I like some of the ideas Uzi presents on here. A track I found to be really polarizing was Believe Me. Honestly, I still have no clue what the fuck is going on in this track. The intro sounds so promising, but then it just like, I don't even know what happens. It sounds like a mess. But you know what? I'm not mad at it, and I think I like it. And he experiments there. It's one of the tracks that differs from his older sound, and I honestly think I like it. At least I like the attempt. He should go out and experiment more. I know at the side I was saying, oh, he's washed, I think he's washed, and all that, but you know what? Fuck it, bro. Uzi, you do you. I think if Uzi tries hard enough with experimenting, he can make something that would hit. He can make something great. He has a lot of potential. That whole 2016 freshman class has a lot of potential. I feel like 21 Savage is starting to hit his potential, and I don't think Uzi is quite there yet. If he unlocks his potential, he can be great. Sadly, this EP doesn't really show much experimenting, but that doesn't mean it's bad. You know, he's just playing it safe. Hey, before we get into my favorite tracks though, make sure you like and subscribe. Alright, let's get into it. For my favorite tracks, I'd have to start with Hitting My Girlfriend, Hitting My Shoulder. This, I feel like, pulls off that old Uzi sound really well. It's just a straight up Uzi banger, and I like it. Moving along, I'm a velo, set your neck like bow tie. Then I'd say the polarizing Believe Me. I already talked about this track. I don't really know it's in my favorites, but I'm gonna say it is because I like the effort. Niggas always say they real, how you real? No, I can tell. And lastly, Final Fantasy, which is the outro, an insane song that works great as an outro. It's pretty repetitive, but I feel like that works in its favor and gives it that hypnotizing, pulsating feel to it. Final Fantasy, got the strategy. Final Fantasy, she gets the At the end of the day, Red and White is just an EP, and for an EP, it's okay. Uzi sort of reverts back to his older sound, except he does it a little worse this time, though still there are redeemable qualities to come back to here. That's why I'm gonna give this project a strong 6. But yeah, tell me what you guys think about it. If you liked it, tell me why. If you didn't, also tell me why. I'm looking to hear your guys' opinions. I've got big content coming, so please make sure you like and subscribe. That would help push my video and my channel into the YouTube algorithm. But yeah, I guess I'll see you guys next time. Peace!